Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Candy's Classic Game Shrine. It's really shitty out. I didn't feel like doing much, so I'm just going to sit here and chat with you guys for a while before I get back to my Star Fox 64. Not much is new in the shrine as of late. I'm waiting on getting a bunch of crap out of my dad's house. Every time I manage to go up there, things don't work out or the stuff is just too buried and I can't get to it. So, one day, eventually, I did manage to get a couple of my N64 games back home. Star Fox being one of them. Whoops. I need you to be quiet slightly. There we go. Much better. Now, like I was saying before, I managed to bring home a couple of my games from the N64. Star Fox being one of them, another one being Yoshi's Story. MRC, which is kind of shitty, but, you know, whatever. South Park, which is one of my favorites. I am, like, undefeated champion in two-player mode here. Mario Kart 64, I mean, who didn't have this game when they had the N64? Diddy Kong Racing is another one of my classics. And Wave Race 64, which I just love the 90s soundtrack to it. It's just so radical and brings me back to when I was a kid. Now, as far as news in video gaming goes, I'm super stoked about the standard new 3DS coming out. It looks like my bitching has finally paid off. It only took me quite a while calling Nintendo damn near every other week and bitching and complaining that we don't have the system. And I'm sure others have put in their bitching and complaining as well. So, yes, we did it, guys. Team effort. Now, I'm excited that it's coming out with the Happy Home bundle. I'm hoping I can maybe pick it up for my birthday, because it launches right around then. But, not staying too hopeful on that just yet. Also, Amiibo news, as far as that's concerned, I'm pretty much up to date on everyone with the exception of the Mii Fighters and any of the future waves that come out. I have my 8-bit Marios and everything. I'm waiting for them to be shipped to me. I'm not doing this hunt bullshit anymore. I just can't. If it comes to me and it's not too difficult to obtain, then I'll get it. But other than that, I'm sorry. I'm not being a hardcore hunter. But kudos to you that still are. I also have been getting around to playing Rare Replay on my husband's Xbox One, and it's pretty much the only game I play on it because the Xbox One is just not a system for me. I feel that I would enjoy the PlayStation 4 a lot more, but getting a Sony into my household isn't easy. My husband is a Microsoft fan in terms of consoles, so there's that. And I want to clear one thing up. Apple's keynote was yesterday. I have Apple products in my home. I'm recording on an Apple iPhone, but I also have PCs. I don't really give a shit what I'm using as long as it works. So let me just say this. The Apple TV is not a fucking game console. It was never marketed as a game console. It was never will be marketed as a game console. It is a multimedia player like the Roku that happens to play video games as a side perk with a motion controller. Just like the Roku. This is not new technology, guys. Matter of fact, the Apple TV is a less useful product than the Roku because you can actually use, you know, your own movies and your own libraries to stream using things like Plex. Whereas the Apple TV does not support that, so you're stuck with Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, which is good, but I have a fucking Xbox One and a Wii U for that. I don't need an Apple TV for that. So, to quote Taku and everyone else out there that's saying that the Apple TV is Apple's fucking game console, no, it's not. Shut the fuck up. Read the articles on Google or take 2 seconds out of your time to look at the part of the keynote. I'm not even an Apple fan and I fucking know this. Get over it, guys. Now that that's out of the way, look forward to a top 10 probably, top 5 list coming up probably Monday. I'm not sure what it's going to be about. It's probably going to be something PlayStation related, given that the PlayStation and the Dreamcast just turned 20 and 16 respectively yesterday, and they're 2 of my favorite consoles, so I'd like to pay them some respect somehow. So I think I might do a PlayStation countdown on Monday, maybe a Dreamcast one on Tuesday, so you can keep out for that. And that's pretty much it, guys. I don't really have much else to say. Oh, yes, I do, actually. I want to thank all of my new subscribers. I can't believe how many of you guys have supported me and have recently subscribed to me and are sticking around, liking, and commenting. It means a lot, and I hope to hear back from a lot of you with suggestions, feedback, anything you want to share. Hell, if it's a silly story with gaming that you encountered, I want to hear about it. Matter of fact, answer this question for me, subscribers. What is the craziest thing you've done in gaming? Like, most ridiculous. I think I played about 8 hours of Pokemon and was almost at the Elite Four, and I kind of forgot that I didn't save, and I stupidly shut off my game console and lost all my progress there, and then went on a rampage after that and started breaking stuff. And then, if you want to know my second most ridiculous thing I've done gaming, I actually have physical proof of this if you give me 1 second. Here we go, guys. When I was a child, I was a very aggressive gamer. When I lost, I threw fits of rage. Seriously, the angry video game nerd looks placid compared to what I was like as a child, because this NES controller from my childhood is electrical tape, masking tape, and duct tape together. From having thrown it repeatedly at walls and losing in Mario, Zelda, all the other countless games I had and still have. So, yeah. That sounds like a real healthy controller. But it still works, and I use it a lot today. But I would want to hear your crazy and ridiculous gaming story, guys. Post them in the comments below. Do a video response. Anything. Now, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Or you can follow me below in the links in the description on all my social media networks. Till next time, guys, take care.